college baseball teams holding their breath with watch parties all over the country, waiting to hear their names called for a chance to dogpile in America's heartland. The #1 overall seed, Vanderbilt, for the second time and the first time in 18 years, the SEC tournament champions. And they will face the Louisville Cardinals. Missed out on the tournament the last couple of years. Dan McDonnell and company back on the road to Omaha again.
You got everybody? 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12. All right, hey, let's make sure our phones are on silent, please. Be ready. This group, as we've shared, there's a lot of high-profile, great regular season teams that get eliminated in the postseason. And it's not because they're not good enough to win in the postseason. It's because they're not prepared. They don't know how to handle adversity. They don't know how to get off the mat when they're knocked down. We've been knocked down on the mat our share of times. But, like I've always said to this group, man, we get up. We get up. 7 road trips, starting in Texas, 5 in the ACC, 1 in the ACC tournament. Yeah, we rolled in Texas. Really good weekend there, but not perfect. And of the 5 ACC weekends, we had a chance to win every weekend. Every one. But we just came up a little short. So we learn and we grow. Kind of fitting in the ACC tournament. And we got a chance to win that game. And we just come up a little bit short. And it's not fun when it happens. But, man, you should learn and grow. You should be tougher because of that. Everybody's 0-0 when you're in the postseason. Take it from a guy who played at a military school and dogpiled to go to Omaha. Doesn't matter what conference you come from, what your regular season was like. You're one of the 64 teams, and everybody's 0-0. So who's going to take what they learned during the season and apply it when it matters the most?
And we're ready to go with East Tennessee State and Louisville. Patrick Forbes, a junior right-hander out of Bowling Green, Kentucky, is going to get the start for Louisville. A team-high 85 strikeouts.
Yeah, fastball's going to be 94 to 97 and just electric stuff.
Breaking ball in there for strike 3. Good start for Patrick Forbes. In on the hands and a tied up Torres. Second strikeout for Forbes this year. Swung on and missed, and Forbes strikes out the side. Forbes has not won a ball game since March the 7th. A lot of no decisions since then. This one is hit hard, high and deep, right center field, carrying, and goodbye home run.
Cody Miller just buries it to right center. And the Bucks are on the board first.
Line drive, and that's going to be a base hit for Neighbors. Now this Louisville offense, once it gets going, it kind of feeds on itself. This one is hammered. Deep right field. Forget about it. Goodbye home run. And we're tied at 2. Lucas Moore with his 5th of the year as the Cardinals finally get to Fink here in the 3rd inning. I think at some point he'll run his fastball up there and it's just going to surprise Klein. Fly ball. Deep right center field. Is it going to stay in the ballpark? Carrying, gone! Goodbye home run!
You can see why they're not throwing Klein anything good to hit. This is why. Coach McDonald literally just kind of looked at Eddie King and said, I need you to step up. He has been the MVP of this team offensively.
Fly ball center field. This has a chance. Paul Meese on his horse. Looking up, reaching up, and it's gone. Goodbye home run. Eddie King Jr. a solo blast. That's a baker's dozen. 13 strikeouts for Patrick Forbes. And that ties a career high.
That's just pounding the fastballs away and down.
And now ETSU is down to its last out. Also flew out. He is likely going to fly out here. Good ball game for Louisville here. in Game 1 of the Nashville Regional. Cardinals, they have won 12 straight regional openers now, the longest active streak in the country in Division 1.
So, the why not, it's really like the whole season, it's been like, why not us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody says that, like, we can't do blah, blah, blah. Like, we're probably not going to be able to do that. But, like, it's been the whole season. Like, why not us? You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's just keep, I want to just touch on that because, like, we've been doubted the whole season, the past 2 years, actually. Like, we're in this situation because we belong here. So why not us? Why don't we just freaking win the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? The players have been disrespected. I feel like our coaching staff has been disrespected by everybody because we all know we have some of the best coaching staff in the country. I feel like they've been disrespected. And I feel like we have to show the nation what Louisville baseball is known for and put this program back at the top of the mountain where it's supposed to be. And there's no better way to do it than with this team. So that's just kind of how I feel. I'm pretty sure that everybody feels the exact same way, but we have to show it tomorrow, and it starts tomorrow.
Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, day 2 of the Nashville Regional, and what a matchup. Two of the pillars of college baseball over the last couple of decades meeting in the winner's bracket. The Louisville Cardinals and the #1 national seed, Vanderbilt Commodores, meeting for the 10th time in the national tournament. Run homer in the 5th inning yesterday. And this is his 3rd game back from a broken wrist on his glove hand. Sends it opposite field, deep to left. Braden Holcomb is there, and he watches it leave. Goodbye home run. Matt Klein. Opposite field power for his 5th home run of the year. And his 2nd in 2 days. And Louisville, 2 batters in, jumps out in front.
Delivery is blasted high and deep to left center field. He leaps at the wall, and that ball is gone. Zion Rose, 102 miles per hour.
And this one is hit well for Tank Davis to the gap. It's going to run all the way to the wall. Davis scampers into second with a stand-up double. Now here comes Louisville now in the 5th inning.
Got it back on track, and I mean the stuff is really good. You see why he's on the USA national team. But sinkers down bottom of the zone, 93, 94. Slider plays off of that.
Walking a couple of wild pitches led to the run that Mancini scored. Swung on and missed, gets another strikeout. Here's number 5 for Tucker Biven. And now turns it over to Justin West, the left-hander, making his 21st appearance.
In the air to left field. Rose coming in. He's under it. He's got it. And Justin West fires up his teammates heading to the dugout with a huge escape here in the 6th. To the 7th we go. Cards hanging on.
For Seamer, completely different spin.
Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Back-to-back strikeouts, and now Vanderbilt down to their last out here in the 9th inning. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Back to the top with Rigdon coming up. 1 strike, back up the middle, and a race to the bag. Louisville's going to win the ball game.
The fielder's choice goes 6 unassisted, and the Cardinals slay Goliath here in Nashville.
There will be no magic in Music City tonight for the Doors. Day 3 of the Nashville Regional, and the top overall seed in the national tournament is out. That's the big news. Vandy is gone. Louisville and the Raiders of Wright State meeting in this regional final. So we're ready to go. Here comes Lucas Moore.
What? If he gets too aggressive, I'll turn him down a little bit.
This is going to be a tough play, backhanded by Will Cook.
The 2-2, Eddie King Jr. Off speed is drilled into left center field. Daniel is over. It drops in front of him. 1 run is in. Here comes Klein. The late throw will not be in time. It's a 2-run double.
It's in the 6th inning. And this one is hammered to left. Coming over is Peltier. He lays out, won't get it. Bounces off the wall. Going to second is Monroe. He's not stopping there. He's churning for 3rd, and it's in, sliding. Leadoff triple in the 6th inning.
Cards with a 4-0 lead in this regional championship game. A victory, they advance to their 10th Super Regional in school history. The 3-2 to Alisea. Lined into left field. That ball drops. Here comes Davis. The throw to second. It's a 2-run single for Ali Saya, and it's 6-zip Louisville.
Ethan Eberle punched out the side. Fastball up.
You can't ask any more from Ethan Eberle, the freshman lefty from Bloomington, Illinois. But a career-long 6 1/3 innings, 11 strikeouts, just 2 hits permitted. You just love it. How can you not be romantic about baseball?
Missed the last 2 big dances. And now just 1 out away from going back to the Super Regionals.
The 1-0. In the air, center field. Moore is under it, calling off his teammates. And for the 10th time in school history, the Louisville Cardinals are regional champions and will head to the Supers. They bettered the Bucks, they conquered the Commodores, and now they've rebuked the Raiders. A 6-0 victory and a berth in their 10th Super Regional in school history.
Usual struggles in our program, but as we say, it's a part of life. And that chant never gets old.
Here in Music City for 3 days, this town belonged to the Louisville Cardinals.